The Indonesian ambassador to Laos, Imarwan Amir Wisnandar, hosted a well-attending reception to celebrate the 69th anniversary of the Declaration of Indonesian Independence in Vientiane capital. According to the ambassador, he is satisfied on the strengthening of the bonds of friendship and cooperation between Indonesia and Laos. An official celebration of the 69th anniversary of the Declaration of Indonesian Independence was held in Vientiane, were attended by Minister of Posts, Telecommunication and Communications Hiam Phumachan, Minister of Natural Resources and Environment Nulin Sinbandit, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Alunkeo Kitikun, officials from different government offices, businessmen, and representatives from diplomatic missions and international organizations.
Political and security issues that its members could achieve individually.
In his remark, the Indonesian ambassador to Laos, Imarwan Amir Wisnandar, stated that Indonesia sees the independence as a blessing, not as something given. The heroes fought for it with all the boundaries they had at that time. The founding fathers seized and declared to the world Indonesia's independence because they believed that freedom is the right of all nations. Because they believed that freedom is the right of all nations.
We celebrate almost 1 month ago. We have a lot of activities for the Independence Day. As you know that this is our 69th Independence Day. We have a lot of activities such as sports activities, and at the end we have the flag raising ceremony, and also tonight we have the reception, and hopefully that by this tonight we will have around about 400 guests coming from the government or private sector, and also from the academicians.
The ambassador also expressed his satisfaction on the strengthening of the bonds of friendship and cooperation between Indonesia and Laos. He explained that during the last 57 years, Indonesia and Laos have traveled through many events that had made the bilateral ties more strong and solid. Both countries had agreed to enhance relations to focus on exploring the potential of both nations to cooperate on trade and investment. The two nations expressed a desire to reach further agreements relating to security, tourism, sports, air transport, and education. They will create a sister cooperation by sector, especially in terms of education, agriculture, and aviation in the near future, he went on. Touching upon the issue of education over this last 4.5 years, the Embassy of Indonesia has opened an opportunity for Lao people to study Bahasa Indonesia at the embassy. Numbers of students are keep on increasing every year, and many of them, especially those who worked in the government and private sector, are able to speak in Bahasa Indonesia very well.